Now, a lot of you guys want to lose the belly and love handles. So right off the bat, let me tell you that you should not be prioritizing these two things. 1, abdominal exercises like crunches, leg raises, sit-ups. 2, excessive amounts of cardio. Why? Abdominal exercises. If we look at abdominal exercises, this interesting study shows that 6 weeks of abdominal exercise training alone was not sufficient to reduce abdominal subcutaneous fat and other measures of body composition. 2, excessive amounts of cardio. Cardio will certainly be effective in helping you to reduce your weight. However, we're looking to optimize body composition, namely increase muscle mass and reduce fat mass. This is going to be the way to help you to reveal your abdominal muscles, which is what we're trying to do here. Now, the science says that strength training is perfect for losing the belly and love handles. And to illustrate this interesting study split participants into 3 groups: aerobic exercise group, resistance training group, combined group. The resistance training group only had a more significant reduction in waist circumference. What does this mean? It was the most effective way to reduce the belly and love handles. It also suggests that there was fat loss and an increase in muscle mass. And to back this up, another study split participants into these 3 groups: dieters who didn't exercise, dieters who did only aerobic exercise, and dieters who only did strength training exercises, all for 4 times a week for 18 months. As the results show below, dieters who did strength training lost the most fat, about 8 kg, compared with 4.5 kg for non-exercisers and 7.2 kg for aerobic trainees. Just as important here, you should note that the strength trainees also lost the least muscle mass and the cardio trainees lost the most. Now, this is not good if you want to maintain your weight loss. So there's the case for not doing abdominal exercises and not doing cardio, but also prioritizing strength training. Now, when we do resistance training, we want to be focusing on compound movements rather than isolation movements. This study compares the two and shows that compound movements are superior in improving body composition, cardiorespiratory fitness, and strength. Now, we're interested in losing fat, so let's take a look at the results. The multi-joint group, compound, lost 12.2% fat mass compared to the single joint group who lost 7.2% fat mass. Compound group also gains the most fat-free mass. Most of this would have been muscle at 5.5%, as opposed to the 3.5% from the single joint group. This is important in helping to keep the belly away once you've lost it, as this includes muscle mass, which is more metabolically active than fat mass. Based on the above, we want to target the biggest muscles in the body through compound movements. Now let's look at 3 compound exercises that you should be performing. 1, squat. The squat alone is perfect for optimizing body composition, and I've talked about this in another video. The squat targets many muscles: the glutes, the quads, the adductors, and there's lots of different squat variations that you can choose. My recommendation is you choose the regression that you find most challenging and make sure that you can perform that with good control and technique before progressing to barbell squats. Bench press. The barbell bench press is another compound movement that stimulates many muscles in the upper body, mainly the pecs, deltoids, triceps, and biceps to a lesser degree. Given the comparatively larger load you can add to the flat bench press and relative ease of setup and execution, I'm opting for this one as the exercise that you should be doing. Pull-up. The pull-up is our final compound movement. It's a difficult movement to be able to execute right off the bat, so using a lat pull-down is a good way to help build capacity and strength if you're a beginner. In summary, the best exercise to help you reduce the belly fat and love handles aren't the ones that make you feel a burn in your abs. The best exercises are those that stimulate the largest muscles in the body. I've picked squats, bench press and pull-ups for this video, but there's many other compound movements that could easily have made the cut, and I'll make sure I feature these in future videos. Nevertheless, the key exercises, if like me, you're serious about being strong, healthy, lean and energized, are compound movements. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.